Locked in, Ball Harbor, take you shopping. Nikki Beach, we in the water. Free up, make it harder. 2 a.m. we ended up at Live. 3 a.m. we like Pope. 4 a.m. and I know which girls I'm taking home. Ooh, yeah.
Just spend, make our own, we don't follow the trends. 100 on our own expense. Only live once, so let's take, don't miss. Pour them all out, then reload it. More drinks, more sips, more time getting spent on text. More things that I gotta compare. Let's be honest for once and own it. Lose ourselves and live in the moment. When they doubt, we just show them. Private plane, we just float in.
bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth.
Come on.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Hey.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Yeah.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Hey.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in the shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lack down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
hey, all my hot girls yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em
hey,
out.
all the dope boys yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
hey, front to back gate yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em
I'm
out.
ready to get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. You talk about, now we're doing it, pricks. If you in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I caught the chromed out, hard talk, career to shine. I got some time, they ain't I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em
hey,
out.
all my hot girls yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em
hey,
out.
all the dope boys yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
hey, front to back gate yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em
hey,
out.
mic check 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do when you show up on the scene? What is you drew on you and your friend and play? Get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show 'em this ain't the squad for a sucker to.
Call it Motown, call it the Motor City. To Lions fans, this is home. Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the Detroit Lions. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olson, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start, and off we go from Ford Field. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. At their own 20-yard line. Come on, go! Here's a first carry for their running back. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
And this run game certainly didn't waste any time getting settled in. Nice job by the offensive line, displacing defenders at the point of attack, and allows the back to pick up a nice chunk to get this game rolling.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Good run after a good run. This one for 14 yards and another first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 19 more on that one, and another first down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Back to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. It's a pickup of 16 yards, down to the 16.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
It's 2nd and inches at the Raiders' 6-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Lions. That his second TD catch of the season. Point after try forthcoming. The kick is good, and the Lions will take a 7-0 lead.
Lions 7, Raiders 0. Harrison Beavis to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 20.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Okay, break. Here we go. Play. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here.
Pretty evident that the defense is just giving no time of day to any run action. They are playing pass all the way, and he can continue to give as many play-action fakes as he wants. It hasn't affected anybody, and in this case, it results in a sack.
Little short pass. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And the Lions have come up with the football.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Ready, go.
They'll look to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds after a gain of 9. They'll go about trying to convert on 3rd down.
A gain of 9 brings
The
up
drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up the first down.
They'll try to hit him with a screen. And they'll have first and goal. It is down inside the 10-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target, but I don't think it's going to be his last.
And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Pushed back to the 11-yard line for 2nd and goal. Now they'll set up to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyway. We do know it'll be third down.
Ready? Crackle 80. Ready?
He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Jacob Howard, the intended receiver. And now they're faced with a 4th and goal.
Harrison Davis on for the field goal.
He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Lions will extend to a 10-0 lead.
Raiders nothing.
It's always a little bit of a letdown. Like you find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. But dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Lions first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after.
To the end zone, it's intercepted. And the Raiders are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Like, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Yep.
On the ground, here's Keaton Mitchell. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Trap 60, trap 60. 19 tight, 19 tight. Go.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick 6, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 8-yard line.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So a little extra time to think about this 3rd and goal. as we've hit the end of the first. It's the Lions who have the early lead. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. He gets 3. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Raiders. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. Got it. And the Raiders are on the board. It's 10-7.
Lions 10. Raiders 7.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
Come on.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Second down, zone read, and he keeps it. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
So it's just a simple read, but it's really well defended. They had both the give and the pull reads both accounted for, and the play ends up going nowhere.
Going to have a first down past the 30. And he is gone. 80 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10. At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
They'll send Worthy in motion. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. Yeah. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
And we'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
16-yard line.
Now a toss left side with Mitchell. And the Raiders are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. Nice run there. It gets them down to the 6.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get 1st down after 1st down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. They'll run with Mitchell. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Now from the 7, it's second and goal.
77, 79 Broncos. Dragon 60.
Throwing now from the gun. Exiting the pocket right. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
I can appreciate the idea of keeping the play alive, right? Giving as much time as possible to your targets to uncover downfield. But you also have to play to your strengths. You got to know the type of player that you are. In this case, doesn't have quite enough speed to get away, and probably should have just thrown it. A little miscommunication there, and now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Auburn's kick is good. And the Raiders start back within a score. It's now 17-10.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's into traffic, but taken in. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
It's second and 8 at the 20.
He'll drop to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. He's inside the 30. Inside the 10. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. It is a huge play for Detroit. That's a 76-yard gain. They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Go now! Ready?
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. He will do it himself. He's in. Touchdown, Detroit. That's his second touchdown of the afternoon. Nevis good on the extra point. And the Lions move out to a 24-10 lead. Now a stoppage, we have an injured Lion. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff will get a chance to look him over during the break.
To kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Hardman now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Raiders take over first down 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Hey, check that. Here we go. Panther 60. Yep.
They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a yard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
After the loss of 3, it is second and 13.
60 Eagles. Cut 19. 60 Maverick. Ready?
He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there.
Trap 60. Trap 60. Trap 60.
That one's complete. It's Keaton Mitchell. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple yards shy of the first down. Here comes fourth down.
11 yards.
The Raiders send their punt team out. And he steps into this one, gets off a big kick, angled for the sideline. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line.
But somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off.
Let's go now.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. He's to the 25. Solid running there. He takes this up here to the 35. As Detroit's going to use their second timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. To the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. They'll throw out of the gun. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Roman Wilson was the intended target.
2nd and 10.
And it'll bring up 2nd down.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. To the right side here, pass is caught. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter.
Let's go. Kevin Byron, Viking, 8.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That's in the end zone and intercepted. And nothing will come of this last-ditch attempt at some points. Time runs out in this first half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway.
Calvin Austin on the return. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
18,
Back to throw. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That is brought in. And he'll be taken down at the 30. A big one there to start the second half. It's a gain of 49. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He's got it at the 7. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
23 yards. That's another Las Vegas first
A run on 1st and goal. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
3rd and goal.
79 Broncos. 2. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
To the goal line. number 1 for him on the year.
The kicker on for
Now
the extra
Aubrey
point.
for the extra point. It's up
The kick
and
is
through.
good.
And the Raiders back within 7. It's 24-17. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the set. Mustang 96. Here we go. Set. Let go.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
It's just a matter of time. I don't care how good you are or how good a hand you have. You are going to drop passes. It is inevitable in the NFL. But it's the guys that don't let one drop pass lead to 2. They have the ability to put it behind them, move forward, and they can't wait for that next ball to be thrown their way.
Quick throw, taken in, and he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Nice game.
He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
They'll take this down to the 47. Tackle there by Will Anderson.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the
2nd and 7. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
From the gun, here's a handoff. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
It's a loss of a yard.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off and there was nowhere for that running back to go. There's certain guys, Mike, that have earned the right to make those tight window throws, and that doesn't mean that he's not going to get himself into trouble from time to time, but we've seen throughout his career his ability to make throws that other guys are either uncomfortable or unable to make is a big reason why he's kind of in a class all of his own.
He's getting brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short, and now it's 4th down.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
He will have the conversion and more. And he's in! Touchdown, Lions. Extra point drive forthcoming. He's got it. And the Lions will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Raiders 17. Harrison Beavis to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Ready? Cowboy 80.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Try to set up the screen to Mitchell. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Here we go. 19.
They'll look to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
70 Rangers. Set. Buffalo 18.
Now they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
This is going to be fielded at the goal line. Oh, looked like he may have hit a seam for a moment. He was taken down after a solid return.
17-yard line.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30.
First down.
Hold the ready.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Let's go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. 14 on the pickup. First down, Detroit.
3-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. That is 14 for the second time. Back-to-back 14-yard gains and a first down. So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Ready. Go.
They'll look to throw again. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Touchdown, Detroit. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. He is good on the extra point. And the Lions will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Hardman now to return it. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Come on. Set. Cougar 19.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's going to be intercepted. Hit by the rookie out of Penn State. And His offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The biggest hope anytime you're starting a young quarterback is that every negative play is the learning lesson that prevents it from happening again. Coaches don't mind the misread. They don't mind the ball that gets away from you. They just don't want to see you do it time and time and time again. So the hope here is, can he learn from that last throw, put it in his memory bank and prevent it from happening again? Because over time, if you turn the ball over in this league, you do it often, you're not going to play.
7 yards.
Give him 27, and it's first and goal.
Ready, set.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Ready, set.
He'll look to throw. This one caught at the 4. And he's in. Ben Sinnott, touchdown Lions. Nevis good on the extra point. And the Lions are able to extend the lead.
Raiders 17. Harrison Nevis to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Hardman now to return it. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Ready. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 33, here's second down and 6.
On the pickup. Second and 6
19
at the
tight.
33-yard line.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. The second down throw is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. And he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Ready.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That's into the hands of Worthy. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
The Raider first
Here we go.
down.
Set.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Now, faking the give. Looking for his tight end there, but a little too far. That's an incompletion.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. Sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
He's got a man down the field. It's Austin. And he will go all the way. Calvin Austin. Touchdown, Vegas. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least we'll pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Lions 45, Raiders 24.
Down 3 scores, and it's late. They're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here, trying to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the Hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Go.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
It's
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run yard block, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game. And just like that, you go from second and inches, where you think it's pretty much a given that you're going to move the chains, to now finding yourself in 3rd and 2 or 3. Great job by that defense. This completely changes this possession.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Buffalo 18. Ready.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond him.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that first down marker is. If your route calls, get by it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs. They got there in a hurry. Didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. He'll drop the throw. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Now a stoppage. We have an injured Lion. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game.
Okay, ready?
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Ready. Green Jack.
They'll throw out of the gun. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball. I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. 19 Tigers. 60 Bobcats.
They'll send their tight end left.
Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
18 Pioneer.
The tight end going in motion to the left. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
That's good.
25 yards, the pickup there. First down,
It's
Vegas.
a gain of 25 yards. First down, Raiders.
Cougar 19. Mustang 19.
Back to throw. He'll get this out wide to Mitchell. And good yardage there after the catch. Will wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Mitchell. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll look to throw yet again.
32-yard line.
That's going to be incomplete. Humphrey, very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 3 yards to go.
Ready. 70 Timberwolves. Warriors 70. Go.
So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down.
Viking 18. Hey, take one more.
He gets this complete to Mitchell. And he'll take this one in. Peyton Mitchell. Touchdown, Raiders. Now, a two-point conversion attempt coming.
The Raiders will line up for the two-point conversion.
60 Bison.
They'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision darted loose. The try for two is unsuccessful. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. He's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. 18 yards on the pickup there. Good for a Lions first down.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Quick throw here is complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up
Second down, 8 yards to go.
At the 28-yard line.
They'll give on the ground. Finding space at the 15. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. And his second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. Nevis good on the extra point. And the Lions are going to extend their lead.
Raiders 30. Harrison Nevis to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Hardman now to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Panther 11.
Throwing now from the gun. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact. And really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the fourth.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight. They continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to build off of going into next week.
And that ball out of reach. Toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
18 Rattler.
They'll send Worthy in motion. Back to the air once more on second down. This one batted away. It's incomplete.
And while this one is all but over, these guys aren't going to let up one bit. They have a lot of pride in their performance, Mike. And just because they had this big lead, they're not going to give you anything easy here down the stretch.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it. The Lions call their first time out. with 37 seconds to play.
Hold the ready.
Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and
19
long.
tight, 19 tight, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go street. We got it. Hey, that's your man. 79 Broncos.
Now they'll set up to throw. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Beavis good on the extra point. And the Lions stretch things out even further. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Oh, that is a duck on the kickoff. Not only doesn't it reach the landing zone, that's going to be spotted beyond the 40-yard line. They'll fake the handoff now, Stafford. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Now timeout Vegas. That is their second. And they stop it with 22 ticks left on the clock here in the 4th.
At the 40-yard line.
Red 80. 21.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
First down, Raiders.
Zero. Hey. Easy, alert.
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. That's caught by Puka. Running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the 1st down. It'll be 1st and goal.
It's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Raiders will get just a bit closer.
37.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it.
Warriors 70.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And the Raiders are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So it's a win here for the Lions. They bounced back from the loss last week, really put in a determined effort, and will come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from downtown Detroit.
Finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers, bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and it all fire. I don't spill words,